What's up, you guys? Titty Striker here. And last week, along with Kobe Covington versus Leon Edwards being announced, we got news that Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira is going to be the co-headliner, or the co-main event, of UFC 295. And me personally, I thought what they were going to do was this would be the main event of UFC 296, and then Covington and Edwards would be the co-main event of 295, but I actually kind of like it the way it is. They've done it pretty well, and this is a huge fight. And I'm gonna say this right away, like this is a close fight, like in terms of like who's gonna get knocked out, but somebody is getting slept. Someone is getting chinned. I don't know who. Like I have a hunch, but I'm not gonna say my prediction. You guys will have to stick around until November to find out, but this is a sort of Derek Lewis and Francis Ngannou type of fight where going into it, you're like, somebody is getting knocked out. And this has the same vibe, and I don't want to put the Ngannou and Derek Lewis fight energy out there. Like, I don't want that to happen with this fight. But the way Alex Pereira fights, the way Jiri Prochazka fight, there's no way this is not going to be a bloodbath. And you can literally look at both of these guys' entire career. Like, for Pereira, look at his entire kickboxing career, from his pro fight to his last glory kickboxing fight. You won't find a boring fight. Same with Jiri Prochazka, from the start of his MMA debut to his last fight against Glover Teixeira. You're not going to find a boring fight. It's impossible for these guys to have a boring fight, win or lose. It's going to be a great fight, man, and I'm excited because, for one, like, Jiri Prochazka is one of my favorite fighters in the UFC to watch. I mean, the way he fights, the way he embodies what a martial artist is, with his, with him like reading the books of Miyamoto Musashi and taking his inspiring his life after that. It's kind of like it's in a weird way. It's kind of like his Bible. Like, not specifically, but like the way he kind of models his life after it, and like the way he lives the life of samurai, and the way he stays disciplined, it like keeps him in line, because he's got that, and like that's his word. That's a word that he's gonna follow through and through. Me personally, my word is the Bible. You got guys like Khabib, who has a Quran, and I think that goes a long way in determining how disciplined and how safe you can stay in your career. And what I mean by safe is like not getting in trouble outside the law and things like that. But then you got anomalies like John Jones, who is apparently like he's a self-proclaimed Christian. I mean, I'm kidding. He is a Christian, but he just keeps like doing some demonic stuff, and there's just some weird anomalies out there like John Jones. But yeah, it just keeps him disciplined. Like, if you look at a guy like maybe McGregor, he doesn't really know what he's doing right now. He's, drinking and partying and things like that. When you look at him and Khabib, there's a clear contrast. But getting back to this fight, Alex Pereira and Jiri Prochazka are both heavy-handed fighters. This is going to be a great fight. Like, I could see Pereira knocking him out, but actually, here's the thing, though. Like, Pereira, he hits very, very hard, and he's a one-punch KO artist at middleweight. But when he fought Jan Blachowicz, it was at elevation, so maybe Pereira was a bit more fatigued, and he didn't have as much sting and pop in his shots. But Jan Blachowicz was visibly tired. Like, he was looking for the door out. Like, he was clearly tired. Like, he didn't have the energy that Alex Pereira had. And, Pereira wasn't able to, put those finishing blows on him. Now, that could be, like I said, due to Alex Pereira being fatigued from the altitude. But it could also be that the bigger guys can take his shots a lot better. So, is he really going to be able to knock Jiri Prochazka with one shot? Maybe not. Can he maybe, flash knock him down? He could for sure. But the thing is, Jiri has been getting rocked, and he got rocked in his last two fights versus Dominic Reyes and versus Glover Teixeira, which are both guys who train or coach Alex Pereira. But Yeah, he's been getting rocked. But he's been able to recover. And those guys are pretty heavy-handed. They're natural light heavyweights. I don't think Glover Teixeira could cut down to 185. Dominic Reyes, he probably could, but he kind of rocked him more because Yuri was out of position, and that's one of his problems. He gets out of position a lot of the times. So Pereira could catch him like that, but the thing is Alex Pereira gonna be able to handle that power from light heavyweight? Because he did get knocked out cold by Israel Adesanya. No, that could be due to the drastic amount of weight he had to cut. But then again, has he fought someone Actually, he probably has faced someone as powerful as Jiri Prochazka. But it's gonna be an interesting fight. I could see either guy going out. Is Alex Pereira's power getting a bit overrated? Is Jiri Prochazka's chin overrated? Who knows what will happen? This is gonna be a great fight. If I had to bet money on a fight that's gonna be exciting, I would bet all my savings on this fight being the fight of the year, potentially.